Dreaming of a floral paradise? Well, the Netherlands is home to some of the most breathtaking flower fields, flower gardens, and flower parades in the world. But when is the best time to visit? Timing is everything. In this video, we'll take you on a year-long journey through the Dutch flower calendar, showing you exactly when and where to see the most stunning blooms and the must-visit tourist spots nearby. So, let's dive in. The Dutch flower season is a year-round spectacle, but each flower has its own peak bloom time. The flower season begins in March and goes all the way up to the early days of October. Hyacinths typically bloom from March to mid-April. They kind of kick off the Dutch flower season. Tulips, everybody's favorite, are the next flowers to bloom. Peak bloom season for tulips is usually from mid-April to early May. All depends on the weather, of course. And then comes the majestic Dahlia. These vibrant flowers are best enjoyed from late summer to early autumn, August to September. The Netherlands is home to over 30 annual flower parades throughout the country. The Dutch flower parades have been recognized as a UNESCO heritage. Entire communities come together to create giant floats of colorful flowers that are paraded through old Dutch villages. Then there are the famous flower fields, a horizon-spanning carpet of flowers all around you, a truly magnificent sight to behold. And above all, the Netherlands is home to the flower garden of the world, Keukenhof Gardens in the town of Lisse, in between The Hague and Amsterdam. March. The month of March is the start of the flower season. While the tulips are still waking up, you can enjoy early bloomers like hyacinths and daffodils. The best places to see these flowers in March are the fields near Lisse and Noordoostpolder. If you visit the flower fields of Noordoostpolder, be sure to check out the fairy tale village of Giethoorn in the early spring. Just drift over the canals of this picturesque village, watching the thatched-roofed houses pass by. The flower fields near Lisse offer a perfect opportunity to see the world-famous Keukenhof Gardens opening in late March. Usually mid-April is an even better time to visit Keukenhof, because then the tulips are in bloom too. But nonetheless, Keukenhof sparkles with color and fragrance already when it opens in March. In the vicinity of Keukenhof, you'll find charming towns like Leiden and Delft. These are perfect for a day trip. And of course, there is ever-alluring Amsterdam. How about a canal cruise or a visit to the Van Gogh Museum? A perfect combo for a Dutch flower vacation. April, tulip mania breaks out in the most wonderful way. April is tulip season in the Netherlands, and the country transforms into a rainbow of colors. The flower strip near the town of Lisse is one of the best places to see these stunning fields. Rent a bike and ride through the endless rows of tulips. It's an experience you'll never forget. Don't miss the Bloemencorso Ballen Streak, the most visited flower parade in the country. Floats, covered in thousands of flowers, parade through the streets, creating a spectacle of color and creativity. This is an annual event and the most visited flower parade of the Netherlands. The parade follows a 42-kilometer-long route from Noordwijk on the North Sea coast near The Hague to Haarlem near Amsterdam. If you want to see the parade, it is best to check the schedule and be an hour early, as many people flock to this event. There are bleachers in several of the villages that you can book seats for, securing you the best seat in the house. Nearby, visit Amsterdam for the Tulip Festival, where you'll find tulips blooming in parks and gardens all across the city. And for a taste of Dutch history, head to Open Air Museum Zaanse Schans, where you can see traditional windmills and wooden houses. Have you ever wondered how they make those Dutch wooden shoes? Well, here you can watch how they do it. But the flower fields in April are not just located near Lisse. There are two other main areas with enormous flower fields. The first area is located north of Amsterdam, in the province of North Holland. This is a perfect opportunity to capture an old Dutch windmill and tulip fields, all in one picture. And the other area is Noord-Oost-Polder. There is a tulpen route, Tulip Road, with signs guiding you every step of the way. The entire route is the longest in the Netherlands and is best done by car. Or if you like a more active vacation, rent a bike. In May, the tulip season winds down. At the end of August, you can visit Hoki Veluwe or Holterberg or Pasbank for purple hills of heathlands. This is a totally different experience from the flower fields and parades. But as August begins, so do the whispers of the Dahlia season to come. As autumn approaches, dahlias take center stage. The famous dahlia parades in Zundert and Lichtenvoorde are a must-see, with elaborate floats covered in thousands of flowers. Pro tip: visit Giethoorn while two nearby villages host their impressive dahlia flower parades. The village of Sint Jansklooster is only 9 kilometers from Giethoorn. They host the Corso Sint Jansklooster mid-August. And a week later, the village of Vollenhove, 13 kilometers from Giethoorn, will host the Corso Vollenhove. To top it all off, our honorable mention, the Giethoorn Gondelvaart Festival Gondelvaart that is always on the last Saturday of August. It is a small, nighttime gondola parade. It is not necessarily a flower parade, though some floats are made from flowers. Experience the fairy tale village of Giethoorn in a whole different light. September comes. Autumn is about to shake hands with the end of summer. But not yet. Because at the end of summer, we get treated to the most spectacular flower parades of them all, the Dahlia parades of the Netherlands. And first up is the biggest flower parade in the world, the UNESCO Flower Parade of Zundert in the south of the Netherlands.
Welkom bij het Bloemencorso in Zundert.
Floats with hundreds of thousands of dahlias in the most fantastic designs. And why not pair your visit with a trip to Rotterdam for a perfect end-of-summer getaway? Just a couple of days later in September, the province of Gelderland goes all in on Dahlia parades. The villages have week-long flower festivals, crowned with grand flower parades. The most famous one is Lichtenvoorde. We found this parade to be one of the best ones to walk around and see the floats from all different angles. Wonderful village with a wonderful atmosphere. Here are some travel tips for your Dutch flowers and tourist destinations holiday. To make the most of your flower adventure, rent a bike to explore the fields up close, or join a guided tour for insider knowledge. Remember to respect the farmer's hard work by staying on designated paths and leaving no trace. Check the weather and bring rain gear in the early spring. The Dutch have a saying, the month of March wags its tail, meaning the weather can be sunny at one time and all of a sudden turn around to rain. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. And let us know in the comments, which flower season are you most excited to see? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. For more travel inspiration, check out our travel and flower videos on our channel. Enjoy!